with the TPP Leon on YouTube. Perhaps also you see it for the first time. Or for join we is super easy. Click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, like the rest of we. When we come live, we will send you an alert or upload a new content. You go make sure we go make sure so you get an alert. We also do in our Facebook. We name our Facebook, not Talking Point platform. Again, kindly like and follow us and leave the rest of we. We go definitely do you a favor. We get a vibrant community here, just so you know. When you join this community here, it's a guarantee that you must learn from one or two person. Or if you say get some to where make learn and benefit from you, please. No greater. Now that make open the platform. Join me in the comment section or open the line. Tell me how you feel. Well, my name is Mr. Komon-Tok, and today na the 7th of June 2024. Now the month this we all the wait for, the month of the tripartite, the month where plenty people in the sky will say and make or break the democracy. Why you see all this panic in the country? Not because of that. So this is a very strategic month, and this month they go in the history of Sierra Leone because whatever recommendation go for commodities from those people there where we entrust this responsibility for make them look into we issues there, we complain, any regardless of the name of them get unity, no unity, we know that because of the election, make them go sit down under. So they look forward to that. And just so make them know say people and they watch. And those days are gone. Absolutely, those days are gone. Where few blocks and go just sit down in for their own selfish interest. Then decide to put direct the country into the no more. It never happen again. No matter what. The people of Salone get forget justice, and justice is coming. All right. Family, they can't just stand for comfort on part which is their better.
One platform for news every day in our country, Salone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
All right, so yes, straight to the point. No time, no parking, no waiting. But before we start with them, very, very important issues there. As one I know, now just a gentle reminder. So we get a bond between owner and we, and the bond for waiting and for share. Please consider that. We don't say that they do, but it's fine for at least we remind that. So now we go straight to the point first. Now, most dictators around the world, historically and even at current, they get what they say, show of force. Their strengths na fear. It is not a new one. Then, if you check in the 48 laws of power, when you look at that book there, they tell you that book there. They tell you specifically say one of the reasons we make dictators there, or one of the trick where dictators they use now fear. Now fear make all the dictators around the world then stay in power. Now fear make Museveni stay in power, and now fear make you see the Gaddafi, the Saddam, the late Saddam Hussein, and a whole lot of them. Fear, put fear in the people. When you put fear in the people, if I even in we don't go far. Even the later Seka Stephen, we when the riots then they take place, we see the example. They say them be the sets and they kill one Eastern Police and kill one Upgon and kill one probably in a Kalbata of a junction. You don't fear, you don't panic the country. I like that 3 examples you make no more. The rest and they go inside and shell. So this is not a new trick. And Marabi don't use a series of time. We don't see it happen. But this time around, we don't know if this bag will work because it seems as if people are bold enough. They build up the momentum. We don't know. Perhaps government don't get the intelligence around. We make them decide for sure this force now that they wouldn't say like force the show of strength for saying now we in control and nothing other way get for escape we. Now, first thing first, what in government we do? We don't play for you and we don't count for you an evidence here. One of the trick when Marabio kind of power, one of the area they will pay attention to we go visit. Museveni na Uganda I go visit her. This is a dictator, people I know for a very long time. They go to Cameroon, Pobia, what you do? it dividing country, it makes sure say in tribesmen and they flop na the army and the police for let get away with all a long party. To a point now say people that don't accept us in a kingdom any day indirectly. You come to Gabon, Bongo. Bongo do the same thing, of course, and just some people like them the entire world know, but that's the strategy, that could be. But the thing what they point out is, Marabio visits all them tough dictators there, despite this man now a democratically elected government, right? So you go ask yourself, what's in this man they look? Okay, maybe the argument was now we African brothers them, they try for strengthening bilateral meeting, or rekindle the relationship between the two country and the other country, and as Africa we need for work together, economics for we boost economic productivity. we have a lot of things in common. Of course, these are all official arguments, but behind the scene there are things that we will ever know. We just speculate now, yeah. And why would they even count the speculation? Because they see those particular system, this seems to be reflecting in real pattern. Madabio out of 17 generals, 11 of them na either na Mende or na from one tribe, one region and come out. We don't play for another clip. They will not get time again for that because we have a lot to discuss today. So this could be one. Now, what did they do? This information what they give you, this now raw information they give you from a senior military personnel in the Sierra Leone army. We give me this information. Now, what's in the information? It say then we promote some of them. Now, Lord, maybe tomorrow we'll work out another program regarding scam. Another people in the accused Madabi of being scam, but anyway, then get the new evidence and we then go back and up with. Not just tap on it. The point is, this senior military officer, who will not go name, he said then we promote some of them at the army. He said, but for more than promote them, the promotion not reflects, the payment not reflects the promotion we then give them. Now, what do you mean? For example, the one that would then promote from captain to major, the salary not reflects. Now, the same salary of the captain as a captain, now you still they get. I don't know if now they get the point. So psychologically or technically, just for boost you ego for say you're not major now, from captain to major. So you're not major now the army, but they receive that same day. I'm sure probably some of them they listen. Of course, I'm not going to get my call. But then the assassin they call, then come out plain and say let this information go out. Perhaps you don't want there. Of course, I'm not going to get this program. They're not going to call. But just in case some of them want disguise and voice, we don't know. Maybe we depend have offense technology where we will use for let people and disguise and voice, particularly information like they are. Next time I will say, okay, now what about for disguise your voice? You can't talk to the public. Then there could be one. But now we will put aside first. We will find sense for Lord us explain how he explained unto me a senior military personnel. He said the captain to major, the salary still remain the same as the voucher. You know, major, but captain salary they collect. He said they are them promote from major to lieutenant colonel, the same salary they receive as a major. Wouldn't be the major na the same salary, nothing no change. Now he said they want them promote from lieutenant colonel to colonel, now the same salary that you receive, same thing. From the salary will be receive will be at lieutenant colonel, now you take. Now the other way them promote from colonel to brigadier, now the same salary they take, the one as colonel, not as brigadier. And then continue like more than, say more than 60% or 70% of the military, a good number of them in a noble school, or at least we will say they're not exposed to maybe something tertiary education, then get a basic number, a good number of them. Not only the military, even the police, of course, generally the country again we get a problem there. So then they threaten enough for disclose this information. You see? And they threaten and say enough for disclose this information at public. And also they tell them, say they monitor them WhatsApp if somebody, so but this person in about maybe not just risky take where say Mr. Komon-Tok, do you want to let this information go out, let we colleagues and don't know. So government, what in government they do, government don't warn them, say nobody not for talk this. Nobody not for talk, wait till we talk to. Not for sharing to them families, not for sharing to the public, not for sharing to nobody. And if for left secret, government they work on things behind the scene when the in future or whenever government, because government, the truth of the matter is they not get money, government broke. So as a result, then say when government begin gets enough resources, then we consider. But at the moment, all of them promotions here are just like for boosters. I mean, they say moral booster. And they do. So you see? So all right. So imagine how you go give person all them position with this opia, the person then family, that kind, the person don't feel say, okay, if I be they get as a captain, if I be they get 2 million now as a major, we can get 3 million. You know that kind of thinking they. Then all of a sudden now when I tell the people and say, no, for tell them family. No, for tell them family. So if you say make you not tell them family, and their family member they don't know say this now 2 million, for example, now be they make. Now 2 million now any man be for example the woman there. Now 2 million man be they take as captain. Now a major, the woman they expect him man for Keguna host probably nothing less than 3 million. So you see the confusion here. So if the man gonna host now, it go to if the woman not they see this check, the 3 million, they can't. Or the man just give excuse and then say, for tell the woman. So confusion. So we for tell the woman. For tell the family. So if you're a man back, if you're a woman, for tell the man. If you're I think I'm more of man than say them promote them be MTI. But Lord just put on that way. So if you're a woman, for tell the man. And if you're a man, for tell the woman, say this payment here don't not reflect it. But I think it can, there's such confusion. It's not like say confusion for kind inside the family there. Because, we know how the country tanga. If you might not be transparent to you, or you might not be transparent, definitely some kind of chamot will come out. Who say you go the money? Maybe go accuse and say, maybe you don't get another girlfriend, because I don't promote you. You see? Anyway, Lord just tap that side. Now, I don't know what thing for happen after June 19, whether actually people will take to the streets. We now this platform officially will not endorse any protest, any uprising yet. And we don't make them many times. Don't clear it. We'll go for all the meeting and then we take a decision. We'll come back to now, we can announce what side we did, what we don't, what we support. But at the moment, we left us. But however, we go one then comment there and for let the people understand what they go on. The government of Salone, the government of President Manabio, this not to security this, as they say that security. I'll just drop this video where they circulate on social media, where they depict. Anyway, not just drop it, they can.
Yes, Mifambulem, this now force for good. Force for good, the Sierra Leone police, when they will protect life and property. Every morning, so they patrol, Nakisi also. Yes, they go right across the city. Yes, different neighborhood, they patrol, but Kisi Road, the morning hour, every day you can see they come on. From the Eastern Police part, they come by Ogon every morning since last month. Yes, this now for protect life and property, for let nobody not take the law na in own hand, and nobody not seize other person in rights, in liberty, in freedom, and that make the police they do this. Yes, for let we avoid lawlessness, let we be law-abiding, let we be peaceful, let we enjoy the peace where we get to, because being for turn 2 to 4, yes, being for go up and down without no problem. Peace. And then police here will see so that the mediator between we with the law, now in they prosecute you. So And that's making it pass through for anybody we they disturb the peace of the land. Every day, every morning, that's where they pass through Nanga convoy. Na Kisi Road, more than 30 vehicles then keep pass every day. So
All right, that now short clip. Well, I don't know if there is a need for let you force people and let them be peaceful. I don't know because we not be see this doing EDK regime where power pass it force people and for be peaceful. I don't know the presence of even a police officer, not just pull on this, not pull on politics, just not put on what they can say objectively or as an individual. Just look at her. If we all be team up now, an example, just listen and carefully. This pull on, but just imagine if we all team up one side, but you see policeman just candy. What are the first way they understand? Either some amount of, suspicion, some amount of fear, or some amount of questions, what is going on, or because when police can I seen, they just can, not to, just kawaka, probably something happen. So it's true, back again, when we see them police are scatter the country, it creates more panic than even the panic when they say we the cause. These are just rational thinking, normal thinking. Then country there, me, I don't know from where I can, and from where I can, I don't see military. I don't see military like Soldier Man. I know they say the police, of course, the police and they're everywhere. Like Soldier Man. I don't say why be they Ukraine. Of course, they see them in the initial stage of the war, the preparation. But from when we come now, I know ever see military officer with him gun. I don't see the police you see. So if then they use this method that deploy every net. This now 24 hours 24 hours. Now then get certain military personnel there where then deploy the nets. Certain key areas and they get some of them put na Upgun, Ferry Junction, Calbaton, PZ, where they work around the country in nets. And morning, you see this long convoy of police, military combined. Then this is just simple. When they create panic, more panic. That make I tell you, say the government itself that they don't panic already. They're not touch the too. Nobody not come up for it. Nobody not do that. They don't cause panic for themselves. They don't cause panic for themselves. But we are watching. We'll keep an eye on it. And this all boils down to one thing. They're always the one we say, thief, not good. Any I look at thief not good. For thief, not fine. For thief, not fine. If you thief, you not see you, okay, so be it. Like luck. But thief, where all man they watch you, though you want to let people and get away with that. Family, let just disclose this to now. Behind the scene on this tripartite, we still talk with the people and we actually get some of the raw information. One of the things where you get from you they watch me so. Believe me, the tripartite dinner you trust me what I tell you. If not because of we in social media, these are they tell you this, I will say with confidence because for the fact that people like that they come back and confess to we, that show we say yes indeed, we efforts not they go in vain. That make when sometimes at the Sidon, the faith in Salone for say would they get freedom they come, we'll get we'll get our country back. Normalcy go take place. The SLPP, the Mendeman will see himself as a Sierra Leonean. The Timniman, the Mendeman, the Krankor, the Creole, the Limba, the Fullers, we all go see ourselves as one people in one country. I like that adage. I like that slogan. The one country, one people. If we actually implement it, we don't even need a slogan. One country, one people. Time will come where actually it happen. They fight again. And the APC, some of them they're already technically be on board. already, some of them, they're already been sold out. This, I don't give you a tip. Certain information will left after the tripartite because it's very sensitive. Plus, the people away who can talk with them, they watch the program here. Enough to I don't discuss something. Though you come back, you can't begin talking. Particularly when you don't give permission for talking, you they lost trust in that person. The next time you know go discuss certain things then to you again. So that make with the left down and the side. But just so you know, some of them actually be already one sell out. But because of the pressure owner they put on social media, another twist they can take place. The tripartite, I will tell you clearly, be rest assured you know you are. In order that the hands of the APC, the SLPP, the international community, it under you are. The pressure on they put so it pay ill dividend. It pay ill dividend. Then I will tell you now. So be rest assured when I say freedom is coming and freedom is about to come to CIU, it's because we don't begin smell, we don't begin see the signs, we don't begin see the smoke. Salone will free back by God in power. All right, now put down their side. Now I want you to listen to this 12 minutes audio. From there, we can look at other issues there. But this one, we're not a validator. Now just say entirely not the responsibility of Bakar or Puta. But we get, I mean, we already be don't make them many times. We remind on us say this are Komon-Tok. What's in the trend issue? What's in the trend social media now? They bring up. We see this audio, the trend. We decide for bring a counter now. It's up to you for let you believe them. It's up to you for let not believe them. This is not just an information. Well, they do open.
Good day to all Sierra Leoneans. Wherever you day around the world, I greet you in peace. May the peace and blessing of the Almighty Allah be upon you. This is the voice of una brother, una friend, una Pekin, Bakar King Conte, another voice from Biriwa in the Republic of Mambina. Today date na the 6th of June on a Thursday, 2024. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, today my message na a message of advice to an individual where I suspect say his life might be in danger. But it depends if you go listen to this messenger and be very, very skeptical about his journey to Sierra Leone. You know, the good thing we are happy for, sometimes we audio them where we can send, we can advise certain individuals them directly or indirectly. Sometimes it can reach some people them. There are so many advice we don't give to young SLPP leaders them who are the leaders of the future of this country. For me them be careful how they will use them and destroy their future. Some of them have listened because they believe say a message will the send of advice na a message that will make sense. And we will continue for encourage the young, smart brothers and sisters who are at the SLPP for being very, very cautious about how they forge the pathway to the future in politics. The young leaders are or might be the leaders of tomorrow, but it depends how you perform now. Do you perform to destroy your reputation, your credibility, or you prefer to stay on the right path and do what's best for you and your family and for your future in Sierra Leone? We love every Sierra Leonean. it doesn't matter the party where you belong to. If you're not SLPP, you get right for belong, also you belong. Same way how me get right for belong, also I belong. We get with differences them, but we for respect each other decision. That's the way I look at politics. So whenever they advise, I advise in good faith, because I love you guys. I love you all. You are my brothers, you are my sisters, despite of where you belong. So again, I hope say this message where I can send to this individual, it will reach him on time. And I go one for let it reconsider. Let it sit down and think very carefully before it go fall pan trap. Una we sabiam, I don't know am, but I get intelligent. And I want to make Una forward this audio to Ram. Emergency. Make it reach him on time before it is too late. I don't know him very much, but I be don't hear about him. This brother here, he be to work under JJ Safa, aka JJ Blood. His name na Brahma Kapua. Brahma Kapua na one of the man them who gets hands inside the election result. Before when they be employed in boss, instead be employed. But after we might have you do a reshuffle, then pull job na their hand. So after a while, we don't appoint them. They travel go na America. Now, before he travel go America, Usai he be get the information for the election result, according to source. He was smart enough for send that information ahead before he travel. And they say the day where he travel for left Freetown, they say they search him. They search him, every kind of search. For make sure say he not carry that information with him. They not find nothing, they left him. But he was smart enough for send the information ahead of him. So he tells a man we know what he do. Now, him being out there with such information about the election results, it's a danger to Madabu, especially now at this time when we come to the end of the tripartite. Kone, they in a very, very difficult position. And Kone is worried about those people who get such information when they out there. So I think either they don't make a case for me them able for bring back that guy na Sierra Leone. So what he might have you do? Imagine na posse obi work under JJ Safa. Then sack him boss, he not get job. Now what he might have you do? I want to think about him, say he not do him because he love him. Because Marabio just to appoint him, and I don't see the appointment letter. We Marabio don't give him a job as Director of Political Affairs. This not a big deal. This not a huge job. This job is either equivalent to the power of David Moina Shenge, one a chief minister, or even bigger than that, because he's going to be in charge of, directing all political ministries. So this is not a big deal. But you ask yourself, why would Madabio want to give this guy a job like this at this time, after he be done sack in boss and himself lost in job? Which we can to conclude, say, there's a hidden agenda where Madabio go down plan for this guy here. Now, the reason why I am concerned or we are concerned, because we go say, now SLPP to SLPP, let it go, let Madabio and trap him, then get rid of him. But no. This guy, they carry a very important information or we need as Sierra Leoneans them. At least, a babate, ugo most fair way, hadn't go able for interrogate that man day, for let he able for give that information day. And compensate them. But now, Mada BODC and say this is a danger for in regime. So anybody with it out there with such information, they go do anything for bring and can close, and then maybe get rid of them. We don't see what Mada BODC capable of. They can do anything. I not say this brother here is not stupid enough for where they invite him for let it go with that information they na Freetown. One way or the other, he go must don't left a backup na America. Because I understand say he's on his way to go to Sierra Leone. He should arrive in Sierra Leone by Sunday, I have heard. So maybe he's preparing to leave America. So I want make una look very carefully. Why would Madabio want to employ this guy after they don't get a breakout? You know, even employ him boss who he will work under, he employ him directly. That's not a bit. Make you not do the mistake where that guy do with Putin. Where he hurt Putin, they make peace with him, and then trap him, then kill him. This na advice for you. Be careful. I don't say no go, it's up to you. But I want to let you think very carefully. If me na you, see down also you did. Because the possibility Madabio do not mind for get rid of you. They don't go left you so. Because they know say that information that we get now a very, very serious problem for them. So, what's better for them? Even if the information is out there, but if the man is not existing anymore, that's not cold heart for them, one way or the other. So this now the fear all we get. Mr. Brahma Kapua, I hope say this message I will meet you before you travel go to Sierra Leone. Be careful. Be aware. Be strategic. Know what you're doing. Don't let the devil call you. So Fambulem, una always sabi this guy ya. Una tell us say na so the king say. Na so the king don't see. Na so we don't see. We want to try for reach him directly. But because we not able to reach him directly, now he could use the media. Because one way or the other, I know say there's somebody out.
All right, so Fambul, that was it. But one of the things where this man talk, last year the appointment letter of this man, and we can validate the appointment day about this Brahma Kapua. Lord, we share alone and see the appointment. What's it happen now? We want to share the appointment. Okay, very good. Now I think we don't get to yeah. All right. Lord, share let people and see. These are the appointments where this man they refer. We said we'll confirm say it was true about this appointment, bro. Okay, Lord, share. And the appointment this. At the appointment this, Office of the President State House to Dr. Brahma Patrick Kapua, Freetown, appointment as Director General, Service Delivery and Performance Management. I write to inform you that it has pleased His Excellency the President, Brigadier, Retired Julius Mada Bio, the names of Boku, to appoint you as a Director General, Service Delivery and Performance Management, Office of the Chief Minister. You know, so this when it become a lot of confusion, a lot of talks and become inside, what's not the role of saying again, you know? How many mean, I mean, it's so equivalent or very close to that position. But anyway, so now the letter this, just so you want to see, and I letter this, we know go again the rest of it, terms and condition, blah, 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 blah. So now in this, just so you know clearly. All right. So don't forget about that. That's not the side of it. So don't push down that side. Now, what do we see again now social media where they circulate? Now this we see. Lord just put up on this back we see today. Now this one you see, so this is like a press release. We come out from Slaffer. Now, what do we want to do? Yeah. I know the issue they're not done. All right. I think me family. We're not done. The games and just about who Zanab see, Zanab there, Zanab, you know, you sure so we would don't game here, then Boku. All right. You sure so we would all game here. All right, now we go before. The press release, they say the Sierra Leone Football Association Secretariat closed by police. That now the heading where you see. The Sierra Leone Football Association announced that its secretariat building in Kintom, Freetown, has been locked by police this morning on orders from the High Court barring SLFA staff from accessing the premises. SLFA President Thomas Daddy Bremer, who is currently out of the country on official duty, has instructed all staff to respect the court order. President Bremer assured that efforts are underway to ensure the compliance with legal procedures and to restore normalcy. The SLAFA is committed to resolving this issue swiftly and responsibly and will keep the public informed of further development. Signed, Ibrahim Kamara, Head of Media and Marketing. All right, so Fambul, this sign come out. Now, Fambul, why this particular position strategic? First, what happened, according to some sources where we get, SLAFA, the Sierra Leone Football Association, they engage in match fixing. They engage in what? In match fixing, one of the allegations that they make against them. Now, this don't become so, I don't know our institutions there, not in order the country where seems to be, I mean, on its own, because this man like a strong SLPP man, where to be understand the first time for Lego Ed Slaffer. Now, I want out for you one of the complaints. You know, so I know more mother be give that power for export timber there across the world, across the country. Now you are the sole importer, and plenty of people and be the grumble why mother be for take the and then for give 1 great person that license for export timber, and it directly reports to her. And we say that grumble they. But let's just try for see if we get that video there. Let's just drop on Vona, let people let's just refresh your mind about that particular side there. So it be there on timber, and it come out there. It go one of the good thing we do. Where I know a lot of people are not to talk about me. I tell you, say I like what you do for the fact that Bremer end up for Bill Stadium na Bo. For me, na a good na plus for me. For me, na good thing it do. But that don't mean say involved in corruption, involved in other key. I still maintain say what we do na good thing. At least we build stadium there, because there are people that we don't see millions of dollars there. You know they know we are past. They left them for in banks there. So this man, he be the work directly. Now more than the sole importer across the country. And up till now, we don't know actually Amos tons of timber they export out the country, Amos Salone work. According to a reliable source, it only directly they report to one person when a mother bio. This is now 100% correct information they give you. Now mother bio no more it reports to. So I don't know what's go behind the scene, blah blah. The end of a Pulande, mother bio Pulande. Is for technically behind the scene, and then send a slaffer for go ahead slaffer, because then say don't do good work, you don't build a stadium na bo. So they end up for making Slafa president. But the point what they make here is, now this man just take this position. We don't begin to see a high level of corruption they take place behind the scene when are match fixing. And FIFA they are against match fixing. This now a crime. And then they can make sometimes if they investigate and discover something when that's what we do, then can able to take action against we, probably close or suspend we as a country, you know, because now the worst thing what you go do in football. So what's in left now this country they will not politicize. The football we don't politicize that. The bar association we don't politicize that. Every side we need for put women in there because we feel say if we put women in there, now we'll get security, now we'll get confidence, now we will get the best results. We you can tell so. You can tell so absolutely. All right. Now the family will not just be a we low trust try it just come will not be actually planned for carry time. We let before they produce the program. Now that make you see with the struggle now. I mean they do this now. Not only producer, and I mean they struggle now for find this video because I know say they now definitely. I just want to let people and get that side there. So we apologize for that. So they take on a time. So you know, so we can like for showing evidence. We not just talk. I'm sure say now I remember that, but for the person, the people who just join me for the first time, Medicine gets that particular gumbo, they say the entire country timber export now 1%. Thank God. God is good. We don't fail now. All right, Dinaya.
And took over, the first shipment of timber last year was 13,000 containers with no tree planting exercise as promised. They went on to say that from last year to the present, shipment of timber is now over 20,000 containers with little or no benefit for harvesters or the country. They alleged that the proposed tree planting for replacement of thousands or even millions of trees cut down has not been implemented because only one individual is in control.
From all the timber begin at this country, not one person in the get license to. Then they get license to 2, 3 people there, 4 people there. So the business to go on fine. So the criteria now in the president, in wife and chief minister, for God and Nabi, they beg them. Do not say that talk and do president. They allow me to give license to another people there. Now make the trade sit. Apart from timber business, monopoly is not good. Now any business.
Transparency not there. We not get no benefits. It not help we. If it's when they give policies until I help the people where they do their harvesting. Because I know they take support we self. We man they not get work. Now we the woman demand have upper. So if this thing can one person they not fine. Like we saw the road the bad. But if we get people who they can buy the timber inside so we they able to do community development work then for make the road them.
Thousands of women, including lots of widows, are engaged in the timber trade within the 7 districts where Tarokapos tree logging is doing business, according to harvesters. Some of the women said, even though like men, they do most of the dirty work to sustain their lives, they suffer from injuries or even loss of life, adding that it is mostly few people at the top, including foreigners, that benefit.
My man been the load timber for Chinese man then. So now they timber for dumper, that is straight. You know, even do any import phone or better thing, me go make her glad they get any benefits there. They left give me 7 picking there. Now me touch them body. And now family there now they all get their own body. They no go take your body, go put some family.
I don't put beaucoup timber. And then at the village. I can't follow able get motoka for go. Then say container no there because of the same license business. Right now I got over 200, 300, 400 timber. Now bush, I want to go take them. But I'm not able because of waiting. Investor that they come. When I investor they come, because of that one great license. Now make deal like we today, we dey suffer in that village day. When you not get sababu for Chinese, for let timber sell. Now so the timber they left they don't take equal.
Monopoly in the timber export business has been identified by some of the harvesters as not good for the country and its citizens, especially for those involved in the trade. The Trade Ministry, according to these aggrieved timber harvesters, is mandated by law to issue license to timber exporters. But the Trade Ministry and the government's sole timber export agents are yet to comment on the concerns raised over monopoly in the timber business. Salivucherno.
All right. So, Famul, just so like you a key point. Now, deforestation Nati will for take serious. When they talk about erratic global warming or climate change, all of these are in the way certain term man can contribute. Some of them we help for poor the environment. Now, this particular timber in the country, then they actually from the report, this not to Mr. Komon-Tok, they talk with the analyze owner. Now, 1 gram person them begin when a babadi, this man will put to babadi. Now you know more than begin this. Can you imagine how you go get an open economy? You try for you monopolize everything. Monopoly in any business, we know. Why make they find governments they find heavy and for example, Apple get serious challenge with Congress because they suspect something they play, they try to monopolize the market. This is not a crime. But Salone today, if you are very close to the people that are in power, for example, now you see people the thing working hurt a lot of people. What do they beg? No, they only beg the president. They beg the first lady. Would they beg the first lady? Would they beg the president? Would they beg the first lady? The chief minister? Whose side the first lady put power for this God? Whose side we get this thing? Listen, all the appeal from any other person. Listen, all. Would they beg the president? Would they beg the first lady? So technically, if you look at sometimes the first lady and the vice president. Now, so you're happy, like the first lady and the vice president. All those other positions are just like what do they say, gimmick. Like for example, Jules the old man who say just a puppet. He just did a, in a businessman, say say merely and can tell you say like business. In they get making money steady, so you don't worry. Jules they don't worry at all. They making money steady. We're not taking our power. So the point what they make here is Marabio take the entire timber business. It give this guy one a babadi camera for more than I don't know if 4 years, 5 years, something like that. And 30 days no almost 30 days no. 1 great person monopoly in any business is bad. Even China will be the try for doing and get a closed market. They don't open the market. And this don't affect a lot of people. Like you see the people that were, what are they going to get them living? Are they going to survive with their families? And they're happy again because the neighbor get license for at least instead do the little and nothing. And elephants, they don't brush that place. The video be they circulates. I think here before 2 years back, I'm sure plenty people now that don't say, do ya anybody will get that video? They will send them for we. Where elephants they come on at the bush now because they don't brush their side, they don't they plant. Elephants do ya anybody will get that video? They would not lose them. Do ya too because of this timber, this deforestation, this logging where they take place. So, and we get elephants in the country. So the small catchments and they don't infringe, they don't go there, they don't cut all them. So the thing and they warm now they turn there now. The elephants there all gets. Anybody who gets a lesson and we go make sure to connect us. So Lob left that side. When I don't know this one, we'll keep on posted on this as how they get the information on that. Now, what you see back now you screen. Now other controversial issue this. This country. Who's tell Mr. Komon-Tok they talk about say I don't know. This thing not to say we're glad, not to say we're happy. But this they come out of Salone. Now this they come out of Salone. Now this they come out of Salone. We know they read the good news now one time, sometimes once in a blue moon. Now you get good news in the country. Now this they come out of Salone. But yet still, even though not to we make they say we're not for read ourselves, we're not for even bring them kaya, not to patriotism now. We're not patriotic. We hate the country. All right, what do they tell for talk? I want to let you see on the right hand side. Now a letter will come up from Sludge, all right, the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists, and look at the on the left hand side, Tomo Dixon. Many times here we don't count them post them there. As we know, we don't promote most of them journalists here their work. We don't help for make them get clout. Even na the Twitter page there, we don't beef up for them because when we can take the screenshot to come put here on our lives, people then they go follow them, people then they go check them. It's fine. We don't get problem with that. And this don't make themselves don't become get, they don't get popularity. Their popularity don't add in a sense. And themselves they continue to do the critical because once you become you stand for the truth, you become critical, then people and they go there. Why people and they can't do it? Not to say now we don't make many, many times. Not that saying now we sabi talk or no, but because people they're not stupid again. They want, let them insult the intelligence. If they get our people like they lie part, you go do a 1 10, 2 10, 3 10. Whatever if the AYV, then they lost people, they lost viewers, with all the gadgets there, with all that kind of brand they get, they're not able to get people who they get the courage for watch them for a very long time, because people that don't see, they say they don't compromise and they don't make sure say like they don't become one-sided. They see the truth, they go or they select, But I'll just wait for you, wait you see soon. Now, the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists then puts this message. Not read out for we say quick one, not so. Okay. Now they say with a quote, these continuous online attacks on journalists for merely expressing their views and opinions on public officials and national issues are unwarranted. Democracy and good governance thrive on the rights of citizens, including journalists, to freely express themselves. We are seeing a consistent pattern of fanatic and overzealous political supporters attacking journalists and political commentators whose publication they disagree with. We urge politicians and public officials to admonish their supporters to refrain from short, undemocratic and ill-motivated endeavor, said the president of SLAJ, Ahmed Said Nasrallah. All right. Now, before we can analyze this one better one, let us flash for you something. You see this adage, and we'll come back to the letter. Now, no worry. This now, I'm sure plenty of people will read this adage. They say you can't have your cake and eat it too. Not so? Plenty of people don't read it. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Why they say so? This man is the president of SLAJ for all the journalists in the country. If the head rotting, waiting will happen with the body, the arm, the foot, the belly. What do you expect? When this guy now sell, this guy sell journalism. This guy, one of the people that always sell journalism. Why make us say sell journalism a compromise with the government? Now, don't get me wrong. What in government be do not do bad for give subvention. Now, governments technically, what they do, then come like what they say with Trojan us. You know that Trojan us. We are in. Then they can't like say they can't like say that they can't help the journalists there with fine sugar-coated vibes and say, look, we don't see struggle. The journalists that don't struggle at the country. What you ever can do, they can support you now in terms of subvention for them to take care, for them to improve their quality. These are the beautiful things. So government begin give them subvention, begin help them. Enough for me bad at all. But like what I can say, there's nothing like free lunch. Baby, your government get hidden agenda for silence the media, and the boss Naya is a handle. So that I make us say he sell this man sell the media. So when he can police statement so that make a car with this one will put and say you can't have your cake and eat it too. You don't go take money from government. Don't you come in journalism and criticize government? Though you want let government vex, you want vex by government again. What's in at the point? Government they give them projects there according to what you understand. Even the woman then they give them jobs there. So you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't. So Nasrallah, I think if we just keep quiet and shut up, I think I never do justice. But for come they can make hypocrites now the media like say, oh, no. Now you don't compromise. Now you don't sell the journalism. So no the value now. Yeah. No the value now. And we'll all finish this one. All right. Lord, we just go quick. SLAJ has also received a complaint from its former Secretary General, Southern Region, Ali Badara, of receiving death threats and threats to burn his house, allegedly from supporters loyal to the leadership of the Sierra Leone Police and the Southern Region. Dixon and Badara have been advised to officially report their cases to the police, while the media reform coordinating group has been officially informed about the alleged attacks. Sludge believes that the safety and well-being of journalists must be safeguarded both online and offline. No journalist should be feared for their life or face intimidation simply for doing their job. We urge the authorities to take swift and decisive action to investigate this threat and hold to account those responsible. Sludge stands in solidarity with Dixon and Badara and all journalists in Salone who face threats, intimidation, harassment, and attacks for their commitment to speak truth to power and public accountability. Sludge is committed to defending press freedom and ensuring journalists carry out their critical work without fear of reprisal. All right. So the point all they make here is Fambule. This not to the first journalist. The other day back way, but Lamrana, but like we don't explain to you the reason why they happen because our government and then government they give them money. Anyway, not to excuse by say there's somebody not to excuse if the government necessarily not get right, but just so that make you got to be where I can always say that not to all money people in the give will take. Me, let go someone to if a politician call me, give me money, they take. Yes, it's fine. So man, I'm money, honestly, sometimes better let not take her. Honestly, sometimes better let not take her. Particularly depend on the job where they do at a critical point. If you then an environment will probably go compromise your integrity, go compromise your work, it probably better for let not take her. Now then Gaia and then they dine with the power. Now look who's they go. Now we go into waiting Dixon puts. Dixon say yours truly was attacked by known people close to Sierra Leone First Lady Fatima Bio on a recent statement in which she said that the first family, don't need anyone because they won't ask them to vote for them anymore. And this video don't go viral. In this video, Fatima, they say they don't need but a short clip no more. A short clip. I don't know, maybe time not go permit we follow play again. Now forgive me for that. Plenty people I don't see her next time we'll count her. Sometimes not able to put everything in this one, but I'm sure plenty people I don't see her. The statement of the First Lady was deemed as complete arrogance and was advised to be grateful to God, using every opportunity to thank the people of Sierra Leone for giving them the privilege to govern. Notorious social media warriors of the First Lady went on the rampage to attack as usual. This is not the first time people close to the First Family have been attacking journalists. People close to President Bio attacked Lamrana Amadou Ba for exposing that the president is trying to fix his status in the US with documentary evidence. Before now, the same people attack Umar Rufufana for report on BBC that has to do with the First Lady. So this now they happen at the country. This now the police states. People and their way governments they get money from your money. Because who say Mother Bio they put money, who say Fatima Bio they put money. Now from your money, when they be in England, they don't be get their money. But then they use this money again back for feds people and back where probably just want to express them view. All right. Anyway, we're not going to labor past that side. Now, I want to put for you one thing. What do we talk? As you see so from this clip, the government, like I say, when they say complete state capture, the Football Association, Babadi, like a close ally of President Bio, then force him for they become Slafa president, and now the tea don't get problem. Now, as you will see, so Tuma Jabi, now incident with the IG, and that's super meeting, and we all know how that meeting they be go like. I mean, how that election they be go. Ben Kaifala on record, everybody say the election, not to say election for them for conductor, because ballot paper then they every time, then they everywhere on the floor, then they scatter. Chairs, without the stone under, fetty under, police they can't fire tear gas. Upon all that chaos, we see Ben Kaifala end of announce Tuma as the new president of Sludge. And immediately after that, we see them back, then go open a party and go dance. Imagine somebody don't ref a game, the party in the ref go dance with the team who will win. Suspicion will go say, perhaps that the ref help them, even if he not help themselves. But you're unethical for that to happen. But you give a damn, you give big middle finger to Salone. So this is what is happening. Complete state capture in every institution of the country for wreck the country. And not to say something, if you put them people there, them perform better, now the problem. Not in it. If actually when they see the state capture, when they deliver, people and they see changes, maybe sometimes people are going to say, all right, no, yeah, 9 man, but I mean the man is doing job, all left and right. But it never happened. Look, Baba, they were just kind of slapper. Now match fixing, that issue they will get, and other issues there. Oh my God, this is crazy. All right. All right, so now just tap here. Now we open the line. Let's get the chance for talk to we. We'll take a short break. When we can give you the mic. I know it's small. All right. Just so you know now for subscribe, we will just flash you the information here. I forgot about subscribe. They can't just now. They can't put the line up. They can't just now.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people then where they get notification. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people then where they get notification.
All right, yes, we got the first caller. Yes, caller, where you call from?
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, I call from the US. How you do?
Not bad, my brother. You get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Yes, my brother. I listen to all the analysis and the chaos, the things that way they go on in that country. I know they believe within the 24th century, and that things like that were still exist in Sierra Leone. I listen to all your analysis, regarding trade, how president and a first lady and chief minister, the only people that will for issue license for timber. And the main concern is with the whole world, they talk about global warming, and they know they even try for replace, the way then they cut.
Yeah.
Because if they harvest timbers, if you cut 5 timbers, if you plant 6 timbers, by law, because you never know, maybe the one that will even grow up, or 1 or 2 go destroy. Then come on that side. Come for this because I've been receiving a message yesterday where they say the results of the election where them don't publish. I don't know if they publish and governments are not being ready authenticity of the whole thing, but waiting with a look forward for June 19th. Waiting with a look forward, because as we say, and even the election commissions, where we go the European Unions, the Carter Center, the last statement that we then give, if you don't play them several times, now you have platform. We then give say we left everything to the Sierra Leoneans.
Yeah.
And this is not a time because the way this country they go, so my brother, this country, if they allow Mother Bio again for stay for the next four years, believe me, that country, Motaman will begin its Motaman, and which is that's where we're heading. It's really sad. It's really sad. They say a good leader, not a dealer in hope.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. Now we had another voice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can call back in case you are next one. Thank you very much. All right, so we take another call. All right, so don't miss this one. Yes, call outside. Okay, we missed this one. Who's side they call from?
Yes, I call from the UK.
All right, my sister, get the platform. We get 2 minutes.
Yes, I want to say thank you for them program. They are always at the follow. And
thank you.
Like you say, when you sell you party, you buy yourself, you afraid you. Now it don't happen so with them journalists there as well. They don't always put themselves very low. They don't care about the profession. They always they do things there as they right. Then things say that now so for few Salone people there. Now it is for them at their own foot. Now their own life stay on thread. We just they pray the good thing we God keep for that country, let it happen. But anytime that person just confused and left all things to God. I just tell you thank you. This is my own contribution.
Thank you very much.
Okay, have a lovely night.
Same
Bye-bye.
to you there. All right. Oh, we had another voice. All right, we'll miss this one. All right. So now we see this one they come up from Bintu Kalesi, Mr. Komon-Tok, this so-called Tuma lady na be them Dr. Idris Lahad be named them as Dominion degree holder under the mandatory. But Odana in college mates, we be in a university as law students. All right. Now we had another voice. Yes, Ahmed from the UK. You get the platform.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. Right. Thank you. God bless you for the program. Thanks for the information. At least information you're giving is power, so people learn a lot. You see, all of them in there where they happen. It just show you, say, how Sierra Leonean people then, we all as citizens, we need for stand. Imagine, them people there, them with the right, them with the civil society, they know, now the president they employ young people in the state house, people in the media for go after people there. We just they propagate the truth, maybe they just see what they want for, what they see. That's happened. So you see, the reason we all this thing will happen, we then bad thing will happen, and we be done relax. Imagine when them politicians they talk about governance system, transparency, and this. We say Mother Bio start all of this. We make today with this show. Way after the 2018 election, when the opposition will get the majority, we then for checkmate them. Just like now, which they happen in South Africa, so now we the opposition not get the majority in the parliament. You see, so they can't all accountable in case if they form government. That similar thing will happen during the 2018 election.
Yeah.
Where a person will get the majority, therefore be able to checkmate the
I
government.
tell you,
all them bad laws that will pass, they will happen. And not even remove. Look at the original general. For when they remove education from this past December up to today. They remove the anti-corruption commissioner. We be say according to constitution, the law, not for SACA, not to push, not to matter, not for church, but because a contract job he gets. The bank governor the same thing. But you see what he do? He pull them parliamentarians here, impose a speaker. So for make his strive with the law. We that tell you for don't come out as people. But Sierra Leone as them. what to business. They look now we take things serious. So they wait for something don't go beyond level. Madam, you're not distance count. So what he do? We look at the top hierarchy in the military, now the police, all of them except to the PPRC. He start with everything. It starts right from parliament. We don't agree at all. Now they break we down. So we encourage all of this. And then today we see what we see today. And he use money, he use bribery. The brother, if you rule fine, he no need for bribe people for support you. If you play good, then I play good football.
Thank you very much,
you don't
Ahmed.
need to bribe the manager. For when the manager pick you for play.
Of course,
no.
of course. You know.
Now you experience, now you target, now the way they play.
Yeah.
Now let's look at who they follow football.
Yeah.
But Madabio today they use lobbies them, they use Israeli them, they use the cyber crime law, they use lobbies for lobbying in UK now and America. It gets a lot of farms them for clear image. You don't need all of that. It waste too money. And then come to that because rumor they go say after the tripartite, people they talk about share power with Madabio.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much, Ahmed. Yeah, you call back.
Get to give us the results if you want for the study. Otherwise, no agree. There's no power sharing.
All right, thank you very much, Ahmed.
Thank you very much, people. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, call outside the call from.
From Ireland.
Yes, Abu from Ireland. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Mr. Komon-Tok, all this thing is started from the time when Madabio don't observe the people, they don't weigh the system. The first election here and aspect, we will not be going that election day because of the threat we fairness day, then gain the power. Power not to deal with the give somebody, not deal with somebody for merit. No, never ever take power and say because somebody threaten you. Ballot box we no win. You go take and give because he threaten you. See that peace he wants. Now now war he invites. He invite war psychologically, but if he's in a help, if he's in a peace he create. Now war he invites. From that time, the matter be no see. Only thing is this one I just see 30 Motukadem 2028. I will see 50 trucks there. When you afraid war, the war they can knock you the much. Not of the war where they afraid they make. When you afraid war they can knock you the much. And I will see 50 Motukadem police managers with man all over the country. Because the people are not get every time they talk, now prayer. Now prayer. No fast. They fast 30 days, look no more the country outside they go. No common sense, no day. Every time they count, now prayer. The man don't weigh the system. They don't understand so the people then damn too coward. And the people then get for when you see that man they don't talk and they go and die. No to 2028, you go see 50 trucks. Now no they see 37, now 50 now they see all over the country because the people then coward. War that when they afraid war they can knock you too much. When you afraid, if somebody they go school every day, then they bully you. When they primary school, they bully you. The day we pull close, I swear to me, God, that bully they always. That man know the joke. You went tower yesterday, scatter everybody. They bully you again.
Yeah, Abu, thank you very much.
Salone people, this apply good for someone who they see. So thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes, call us. Yes, Abu from UK.
Yes, me, but I do.
Yeah, from USA. See, I say from UK.
Yeah, sister Abu. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, thank you for the wonderful things that we did. You know, people elect some sticks in Namgana. The only way where the nation can able for pay them, for make them able for continue for do the good job, now for call them program, yeah, and talk good about them. When they say here, then they feel good about themselves. That Sierra Leoneans care about them and then like the good job what they do.
Yeah.
I mean, let God bless them for it. Because when you look like Lamrana and Keys, remember last December, when President Biden called them the African president and talk to them about election.
Yeah.
Now, interview Madabio after, I think, the first meeting. And that would be a perfect opportunity for them for making they become a label person to Madabio.
Yeah. No, it's guy. Amadu this guy. Amadu Lamana this guy.
It turned away from that. Yeah. They're able to report the facts to people. When I got they signed for, and I really appreciate that. This other point where I'm talking, I don't get much time for them, but Mr. Komon-Tok, The reason why make SLPP the thief election, they do all NCR, put the country backward, and they create this scenario for themselves. SLPP now be a formidable team during the early part of the democratization. I swear, me party in Papa, who will be the time, and in the executive secretary. I said they will just go college when they go to the office. Me, I am from the stalwarts when they say, we don't want to let this party look like a Mende party. We want a northern leader. I swear to God, Mr. Komon-Tok,
Wow.
Imagine how the North been needed Senate. They get UNPP when I be the biggest party, you get Sobe, then APC be the image. Imagine if they be left then three parties then in the North, they don't interfere with them. Then they continue for splits the votes in the North. SLPP they get them constant figure there at the Southeast. It go easy for them party from the North merge with them form majority than individual of them challenge SLPP. SLPP before continue for the power easily without any agba, but because they're big guy, they want majority at their side all the time. I mean the country they like this way. Thank you, bye.
All right, thank you very much, Abdul. Thank you very much. All right, now we had another voice. Okay, we missed this one. Now we take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Good evening, sir. I live in Komon-Tok.
No bad, pa. No bad, pa. Outside the call from.
I will call now Komon-Tok family.
All right, you get the platform. Go ahead, please. All right, you get 2 minutes plus.
On the Komon-Tok, we don't think you had not been a criminal. Not been a rebel. Not been different kind of power. What you possible? Now the civil society there is inside. Make the hide the thing that they as neutral people there. We don't all not capable them. We don't say against Sierra Leone and some journalists. You don't understand. So, mother, you need to treat strategic criminology business. Now, highly legal and criminal. You don't understand it. We can now set up all the criminal activities, all the criminal action where at least people in the observe to be, we don't hide before. That's the one. And if you find out criminal view, not to see start this, Kenema na they begin this rebel business. Kenema begin this rebel business. They plan some guys and they will not go join USD now. Where at least they're not even recruit themselves. I'm only talking about the country now when I support for good join USD. And Kenema, mind you, Kenema gun lost in 2018. 2 gun lost was the way they call that electoral result. Nobody must see them gun there yet. Then gun there on the way. We don't know that get out, we don't know that all. So you don't see, mother being a criminal, mother being a lecturer, mother being a selfish, mother being serious, mother being a womanizer. I saw in the catch that he know you full normal like food. So thank you, sir.
All right, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, they call from US.
All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
This not just bluff the government will make for choose care to the people there. But now that you abysmally and willfully lost these elections. Because even at the tripartite, they don't ask them for let them come to the SLP, let them come for next step. But they don't refuse for counter because they know say the nakedness will be exposed. So I don't think say the people then for far too long the Salone people then don't become complacent so much that then they say also do not be praying. But prayer says we get for back out action, not for the prayer. There's a story, not that the Quran, but you know one of the Islamic literature, where the man in a mosque, then they pray no more, they do askar or zikr or remembrance of Allah, they pray, they do all that thing. But then they tell us, they ask for them God to provide for. I know the God for no friend and give you. And they say, you don't say firmament or the sky or the summer, you know the fall good or silver, when you can't go come into them just go out to the friend. So that means the not only prayer, no, but just go out to the friend. Don't see that was so much, no, almost this is you get riches or wealth on a silver platter without you own sweat. And then again, this American ambassador, where they talk about 2 baskets, they don't dispute himself because how you talk about accountability. What thing we bring about accountability, Mr. Komon-Tok? I want to ask another question because that is, something is wrong. That means rigging take place. say you talk about say there will be no run, but you talk about accountability. So what is the need for the accountability when because all those who are responsible for these elections will withdraw to do or will be accountable. That means there's something wrong. So therefore, the left away the rule for when they lose country. No, I don't think say that will happen. And about election reform, they don't need election reform. So not about reform no more. They don't want to give you the intro for the details of the whole thing. So if they say something positive there for come out for Australia, but we Sierra Leone will not for the complacent, for stand very firm and tall, or make sure say democracy should stop. Actually, like yesterday, they listen to the election, they put it in ground and boost the say. Therefore, don't come out and display all the disagreements, even on social media, but they don't get that. So,
all right, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Yeah, we had another voice. Thank you very much. All right, no, this is Jibila. Yes, yeah, Jibila, you get the platform.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Pa.
Jibila from New Jersey.
Yes, sir. You get the platform.
Mr. Komon-Tok, Marabiona, now one thing don't talk na Salone, we call and talk and do. They don't tell we see the way where the economy they go. This is a BBC, we're not talking about na AY. BBC tell the whole world see. And the way where the economy they go, so the whole things that they happen so, they not go for fix Salone economy. From that thing they we talk about what now triple things and the triple where the prices then they go. They don't talk all that thing back again. Where you get for putting a record. They don't say some man cause havoc na Salone. They left, then go. Then they come back for can cause other havoc, but they don't live for tell the story. Man, they not live for tell the story because it fall inside that category. They cause havoc, then kill people inside 92 to 96, then kill people there. Thief money way pass. Now Samoa no more able account to receive 90 million, but the thief pass so. Then I don't carry the kill, then the thief back. So you're not going to live for tell us story there. Because I SSF don't talk. Then at the end of the day, I don't talk and say this man, what you make all the way they do then say so then police will come also. And you say one way solution you get that country for them commodity, a massive demonstration. And nothing of the point that now if they afraid that in a bad way, you know say that that thing get popular. You know say that thing be don't pull on one thing. And that thing go repeat back, you get popular come on. A lot try for lot make sure see. The Mende tribe, we go for isolate the Mende tribe. Now, few Mende man and the SLPP so when they try for use tribalism and regionalism for jeopardize the Mende tribe. Or get for fair way, in as much as we get all these people they come up, we not go against the Mende tribe, not to that. And the few people that we inside SLPP, we the tribalistic, they endanger the Mende tribe, that they go for go after. So that's in that they don't go back on us.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jibela from New Jersey. All right, let's take this one. Yes, sir. Yes, outside the call from?
Yes, I call from the United States.
Yes, sir. You get the platform?
You know, we get a problem at Sierra Leone. We get a crisis where we not hit the hammer on the head. There's something they are with that country there, so which is tribalism, but like even the press where you make that comment there. The president, the people, and they stop you for talking. But that's now a problem. Now they look and they see the matter beyond them they see. But people in there, because if not been that, they get in people them when they say for able to tell them to say this way they do so wrong. All natural union. But nobody know they talk. Let's say big person there among them, something wrong. Something wrong. When they see matter now they're all glad because they don't get one crazy one way. If you're not afraid, they do what you want to do. But then they take this country now we are. If Salone you don't know my don't, and go lost their rights. But again, when the other set, there are two sets of tribalism they go on to. One set they were sit on a corner, then they enjoy watching the two main tribe then they do. They get to capitalize on that. When them myself going with that for the right now, Salone. Trust me, I don't foresee that day. Yes. When I don't capture and run, the thing will go up in back. They go like all these guys train. Then go fed back for the right. Then go grumble. But that time we will see how the Salone turn. Then they make up for sister.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Lord, we had another voice. Yes, call outside they call from. Yes, sir. Outside they call from.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, outside they call from.
I do call from Germany.
Yes, my brother. Get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah. Really, I'm ready for join this program today.
Okay.
Komon-Tok.
You're welcome.
Now something when my brother just talk, the second to last caller we just report. You see, in any society, we forget set of people there. We forget the one who the cause. We forget the one who the set. We forget the one who they arrange. We forget the one who they pray. If the time reach for first, the first man and men and common do. If the time reach for cause, the one who the cause men and common do. If the time reach for pray, the one who they pray men and go pray. So in any category, we forget people they would have day for faith for we. But Mother Bill, you don't weigh everybody na Sierra Leone. If we not ask God for let God direct we, they will not take the bull by the horn and swear by the living God. We will live for tell the story because I don't tell you already. So who's don't prepare for you live for tell the story. We don't prepare for you live for tell the story.
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, now that's it tap from. Lord, add another voice.
Yes.
Thank you very much, my brother. So we'll add another voice. All right, Lord, take this one. All right, to miss this one. Lord, take this one. All right, Lord, we add this one. Yes, my brother. Outside they call from?
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. Good evening.
Yes, outside they call from?
I call from Ferry Junction.
Okay, yes. You get the platform. Now for all you set, please. Now for all you set. Now for all you set, please.
Right. Sorry. Now. Yeah, okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
You get me now?
Yeah, yes, you did live. Go ahead. Let it start you 2 minutes back.
Okay. Now, on a soldier the way on a video call we can kind of on a platform.
Mm-hmm.
I not trust them at all. Now. Hello?
Yeah, you did live, my brother. You did live.
Yeah, so in any case, Mother Bill right now is trying to orchestrate another coup plot for removal from power let in causing a can take over power. Make we not forget what he do in 1996 when the people in Pulang where he say RF don't enter Freetown. Not be lie. Where God bless Zana Bango and other women where they go after us. People in Komon-Tok and lie in the lie. People in Komon-Tok they go vote. Where it don't touch road now, they waka around the world, they say they go here, they go here. It don't feel for Salone. It definitely they try for encourage people inside the military for take over power. When an young family should get safe passage for go. So people are therefore ready for demonstrate against any military take over inside that country right now. Captain Senesi and other party. Where they say whatever, where soldier want to do something, they need to talk plenty. Then two soldiers they need them to talk, they talk plenty too much. Not to team for can begin to explain what you want to do, what you don't do. Mother Bill keep orchestrate anything in this world for make you go fit up. So now me on talk that one day. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. Now we had another voice. All right, so miss this one. Okay, let's take this one. Yes, call outside they call from.
Hello, yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. I call from Australia.
Yes, my brother, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, we all can remember some few weeks back. Yes,
so, about all you said, please, so you know that you.
Okay, yes. Now, in connection with Mr. Kutubu, how Mr. How Mr. Kutubu don't go quiet for we now?
No, they come. If I come yesterday, Kutubu they come. If I come yesterday, but you know, be the feel bright.
Okay.
Yeah, but it will come maybe tomorrow by God in power. Maybe tomorrow. No, tomorrow Saturday we'll get another program. But it will come definitely. Yesterday for become, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah. And also. Okay. Hello.
Yes, go ahead, please, my brother.
And also, if the government of the day no say what they do right, why then they try for a still fear on people them? Why make them they go? We're not there at war. People just say they want to know the outcome of the tripartite. So I don't think say it's necessary for all them muscle security forces here for the go up and down. You know, they terrorize people and people are angry all for say. People are not getting for eat, you know. Imagine if people are not get people in the diaspora, how they will survive. Imagine if we still this alone, we all, including you. How we from in day waiting our situation because we did 96, we might be start all this thing. And look how we don't do now. I don't care, we go back to that same era day. So waiting all the security forces then we go up and down for. And then I'm your contribution.
All right, thank you very much for your contribution. Now we had another voice. Yes, my brother, outside they call from?
Hey, Mr. Komon-Tok, how you they call from the United States?
Yes, Mrs. I get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
I did follow up with that man we called before this guy are so called. The captains, the way you be bring now your platform. Wait them. Me, I want you to get back because I really want to waiting at the plan for the whole thing where they happen so now na Salone. That Mr. Captain Sanusi or whatever, Captain A or whatever the name. Now for try bring them back, please.
Well,
I really want to ask them waiting at the next.
For a very long time, we know they talk with them. But if you can contact me, of course, we're always open for giving information. But anyway,
you know, be saying no more fake talking about the cattle. Anyway, my brother, that's a comfort. Thank you.
All right, thank you for your contribution. Now we had another voice. Yes, call out. Okay, we'll miss this one. All right. Okay. All right. So what will they do first? Now pause the call then. So we will take 2-3 calls then. Text then. Now pause the call then. We can open them back. Family, we they pause the call them for like 3 minutes. Now we just focus on the text then. Because we got lots again for learn from the text then as well. But before we come to the text, I just want to announce and say tomorrow the usual program, the immigration program, they come back every Saturday as we promised you now. Tomorrow, most probably, Mr. Komon-Tok not get for come at the show. You know, they come at the show tomorrow. Except on time a breaking news take place, I will come. But tomorrow, we will get the usual program we don't design for now. We don't ask for. Well, on Sunday, we also introduce a brand new program on health. Now, let us emphasize this one. But when we start the show, we get a series of shows there. We get the entertainment hour, we get the health corner, we get the Komon-Tok, and we saw that program again, a religious program. We get 4 programs there. But along the line, you know, the politics can dominate everything, and it just can make those people quiet. And when you walk come now Ukraine, you know, say where the head come out, the rest the body. So we'll be there offline for almost more than 1 year. Will not be broadcast because we'll be there in this country. The common the Siona, the Engats, you know, it's us. I mean, it'd be just too chaotic for we. So all of we programs and scatter, and I mean some of us scatter, some go Australia, some the team not be there again as well. But with the try for with the panty against most for bring and come on Sunday by God in power, we get a regular program on health. Now we get the team people with experience where they work now. When a senior nurse there, where they don't do one for this country, they don't work more than 15 years at the NHS here. And as Ghanaians say, they thought and fit say one come back and give back to Salone people there. I think if you have 5, 10, 15 minutes no more, those information could change lives, could save lives, then will help a lot. So please, mi family, wanna continue for share. On Sunday, we therefore they get health program from people we know within the health. Then we help we follow we learn and know. Remember, well, body na gently, not so. All right, now we go on that side. This one they come up from Babinti Fatima fake pages. Fatoma Sambolt. If you guys want to check it out, yeah, we don't get then accusation, then they say allegation, then rather. This one they come up from Facebook that Abubakar is saying the evil that men do will surely live after them. So-called evil society will face their evil deeds against the people of Salone. And this one they come up from Gladys na Facebook. He said they have stifled the voices of citizens and all institutions. And this one they come up from Ali. He said SLPP don't open we eye pan politics na Salone. We no go take any fake promises from politicians again. This one they come up from Isa 2 Tarawali. He say they are cowards beyond the panic people. And this one they come up from Awakening Salone. It says citizens are facing threats countrywide and even with both and even within both public and private sectors. And this one they come up from Ishaka Tarawali. Babadi is the sole agent for export timber. And this one they come up from Conotry. It's a temper scam that is happening is concerned for our environment. In the next 50 years, Sierra Leone and Guinea will go to war for water resources. We must preserve our environment and water supply. And this one they come up from Salone Women. It say Babadi is First Lady's cousin. Not below. All right. And this one they come up from my banks. They say, "Word to the wise is sufficient. Oh yeah, only the deprived fool will leave his comfort zone in the U.S. to work with this incompetent BU administration. This government is a clown alley." All right. And this one they say, I wanted to Kurma, they say, hope this message reach him before traveling to Sierra Leone. All right. Now I'll open again the line. Now we shall get the question from other people then. We shall learn. This one they come up from Fanny. It say on justice, on freedom of speech, killing, jailing, victimization, extrajudicial killings, murder is bully, traitor, and all right, and a thief. All right, okay. Okay. We'll take a few more calls. All right, now we are this. Okay, don't miss this one. All right. And this one they come up from Mohammed Toure. Say, Mr. Komon-Tok, I would like to remind you that the truth the truth shall be revealed very soon in our beloved country, no matter how many military equipment they parade around. The military demoralize. The military demoralize. Because I don't know, what they say, insider information. It's like a senior military personnel and explained to me. So they said this is going to do. Yeah, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, now Femi again from Kogi Junction.
All right, Femi, you get the platform. Go ahead.
Now, the journalists they now with the know what say, they call them and getting them and all. People they inside our country, they were every day of their lives and they threaten. Even those that are outside. If they deal with the mass inside Salone, Alexei Mara will not gain a power again. They might lock them inside there also when they sleep, they will burn them inside there. So much don't they happen inside our country. Mara Biona a very, very wicked soul. When I not forget, when they talk for the journalists, then other civil and public servants in the way don't stand up for democracy in that country. We then say a few lives then they at stake. Again, then to soldier them, we not encourage them and they tell you that they lie.
Right, okay. Now we take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Has been set up a
Yes, outside the call from.
Hello?
Yeah, outside the call from.
I call from the UK.
All right, you get a platform, my brother. You get 2 minutes. Now for Dolly sets. Now for Dolly sets, please. You know we call now for Dolly sets. Dolly sets.
Yeah, I don't know them. Yeah. You know, I just come out Salone recently. You know, people they suffer. You know, I even go try for a passport. In fact, they don't allow you for enter. I see don't call the name. You know, I come out and able to get them.
Wow.
I did not transport people and they can criticize the them boss them. One guy just jumped straight away, interrupt them, begin the cost them. When I stupid this, if I no want. Now me get for stepping. I say, what did they go? I say, you know, they pan this talk here. Why they can't cause people? People say, now the informant they would have put power.
Oh, really?
Now pull me passport.
Wait.
Now pull me passport.
Sorry for it. Sorry for
yes,
it.
Yes.
You say you go for get passport, you not get her. What do you mean?
Yeah, because they don't give me answer safe. Now they team up now because of your name or whatever. I go for NI. I want to go activate my account. They access me not to Sierra Leonean because I carry a foreign passport. You know, I get for ask them, you know what he mean by dual citizen?
said, I was born, or he might be in the US. I said, no, in Sierra Leone, in the northern part. They said, we're going to come back. So the intimidation is just too much. Passport, I put my passport. Myself, I don't want to talk English. I begin to talk English by the man. So the guy afraid. He put his phone inside his pocket. Now the people that are serving at the bus, if not for you, so when they see your body, they sweat. Now the next stop them for stop with they drag with this motokaya. Say na so we dinner. A very it's scary. What they go on? It's very, very scary. What's in this man the people country too? They not hear any say we go ask policeman. I say, why not they got a gun? For your safety and my safety. I say, am I a threat to you? I say, come on, the boss, what they left for me. I say, for what thing? For asking what they carry, boss? I mean, gone for. It just, the intimidation is too much. They give, appetite. Straight as I go now, I go register at the embassy. I say, because the way thing they go, me not get for free, nobody now. I don't come on at the place since 1990.
Mm.
So, they see them, the threats, people, they see them per motoka. I think motoka, I see my go per public transport. They sit down, for cough. You cough somebody, they give you back talk. If it's not good for you, go inside, come out. It's just too much. Passport, I put my passport, I put it on my face. I say, I don't register at the embassy. Me they can't stop me. I say, they call me embassy. Now, he put his phone in his pocket. The next stop, now he can't know. Now, I said, now this one they go through now. He say, na small thing this. It's painful. It's painful. The country will be left. Not to the country we don't meet now today. I know see nothing. The only thing we better in our country we person go proud of now the airport. Despite they pay $50 for where I come. We water really. But other than that, nothing absolutely. This man don't drag this country behind. It's a road I say, why they pay? I asked the man, I say, why they pay 3 feet for this for the same roadway they use? We don't know. He come on 5-10 miles, he get for pay. 5-10 miles, he get for pay the same road. I don't know. Well, that they say, well, no pray. But at times,
all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. All right, so we fumble. We will tap the program here now. At least we do exercise up to almost 2 hours, and don't they exercise a little bit. So we'll kaya tomorrow back. Dear, please. Now we support back tomorrow because those information back, I think we need them. Very, very important. So we'll get the immigration hour tomorrow, migration hour rather, and hopefully we must get some to Golandi, So and I'll just take 5 texts and then say goodbye. Mary J, good afternoon, Mr. Komon-Tok family. I appreciate your patience and good work for the country. God continue to bless you and your family. Same to you and to all the family members there. We pray that God bless we all and family and individually, collectively. That God get plenty. So and this one coming from MK, he say he's afraid he didn't want to come out because he will lose power. And this one coming from Adi Amit too. He say mother being afraid man, but we get style for him. And this person they asked Mohammed Mansari, say, please, if I may ask, what is really happening with the Joins broadcast? All right, I can answer for you. And of course, Kelvin, thank you very much. And you will be handed over to the ICC. You'll be handed over to the ICC. Affliction will not come back to our country. He's panicking. the people not to come out, but trust me, we the people are tired with harassment, no freedom of speech. And this one they say, Ismail say, if we the people of Sierra Leone want to take our country back from this thuggish regime, this military will mean nothing for us. We are ready this time to redeem Salone, period. All right, so that's it for tonight. We told her plenty, thank you. With regards to the combined broadcasts, my brother we asked, what's not the name self? Mohammed Nansare, the broadcast for selective days there. We said the 1st of June, what we don't do, we can do again the 16th of June, the 17th of June, the 18th of June, and the 19th of June. The 19th of June, we do 24 hours broadcast. Meaning if you catch in the morning, till the other morning back. 24 hours. All they do. And I'm sure, and I'm very, very hopeful, see, it will be something very interesting. We work behind the scene. We put modalities in place. We're not going to know. We're going to tell them. So, not to say, we say combine every day. No. Nowadays, selective days and days. But we left her open. Even after that day, we supposed to end. We still extend that again for future. If anything of public interest can, both we say, if we combine with resources together, with strength, it will make more impact. We will come back with that. So be rest assured, the alliance is strong, and this is just the beginning. All right. Anyway, family, we'll come back tomorrow. Until then, my name is Komon-Tok. And bye-bye.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Leone YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Leone YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Leone YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.